Hey there everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Stuart.
And I'm Joelle.
And this is 2 Max Try, and we are back with another subscription box from Universal Yums, where this month, which is June, sorry.
Who knows what month it is?
Who knows what month it is. Yeah, anyway, where we're looking at snacks from the UK. Now, in all honesty, Joelle and I have had a box like this before.
Yes.
But there are a lot of different things. This is before
we started filming.
Pre-YouTube stuff that we were doing. So I think a couple of things are repeats, but for the most part, I think most of them are new.
In this video, I think there's only one
repeat. I think so.
So that's not bad.
Right, and in the second video, there are similarities to what we had before, but they're different flavors. So, so definitely some interesting things to check out. So before we get into that though, as always, make sure to check out our social media, our Instagram and Facebook and website and all that fun and exciting stuff that'll show up at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into some UK snacks. So where do you think we should start?
With the one I'm not gonna like.
Alright, so these are Welsh potato crisps, lamb and mint flavor.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I mean, I know that in like culinary circles, lamb and mint is a thing.
Right, but I'm not a big fan of mint outside of brushing your teeth.
And even then, you don't usually eat the toothpaste.
No, but you taste it, I mean, you know.
Well, they have an interesting smell to them.
What do they, oh, they look different.
Yeah, they're like a thicker, like a kettle cooked chip.
Yeah, they smell herby, I think. Okay.
Alright, so let's give them a try. The mint's not overpowering.
No.
It's more like a subtle backbone. But I don't know how I feel about the chips.
Yeah, it almost feels like they're stale.
Yeah.
Like they're not very crunchy, crispy.
Once you get done eating the chip, it leaves a mintness in your mouth, like you did just brush your teeth.
Well, it does say thick cut though, so maybe that's what they're supposed to be like.
Maybe. I don't.
They're not as bad as I was expecting them to be.
Well, the mint's not really strong, but at the same time though, like I would not buy that bag of chips.
Nope.
I would give a middle of the road, like a 5.
I give it a 4.
4?
Yep.
All right, so that is what it is. I'm gonna pick one that I think both of us are gonna hate.
Okay.
Oyster and vinegar.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know.
Kent crisps. This apparently is traditional hand-cooked British crisps. Yeah, oyster and vinegar. Neither of us like oysters. So.
I'm assuming they're just gonna taste like seafoody.
Fishy and vinegar.
Yeah.
They smell like salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah.
So you already know. How about you take that little one?
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, they just smell like salt and vinegar.
They smell like salt and vinegar. So let's give her a try. They taste like salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
But it almost tastes like more of a malt vinegar.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not as like sharp.
Like
as
if,
regular vinegar.
like I grew up in Maryland, and we would go to Thrasher's French Fries.
Right.
And there you get malt vinegar for your fries.
Absolutely no ketchup.
Absolutely no ketchup. And it kind of tastes like those. So those were not as bad as I thought they'd be. But I don't like them as much as I just like salt and vinegar chips.
They don't taste fishiness at all.
Which is good.
Right.
Like I don't want to taste fishiness in a potato chip. I don't know, what do you think?
I'm gonna give them a 5.
You like them a little better?
Just a little bit better. Yeah.
I think I'll give them a 6.
Okay.
I think that's like, I would possibly buy these if I were in the mood for salt and vinegar chips and they didn't have salt and vinegar, but they had these.
After you had tasted them once. Like you would never buy them off the shelf.
No.
Just like, oh, oyster and vinegar, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, I wouldn't say, oh, that sounds like a great flavor combination.
Right.
So.
Well, I think we finish up these Kent crisps and do the cheese and onion ones.
All right.
Now, I went to England when I was in high school / college And cheese and onion is a big flavor. They had like regular potato chips that were like cheese and onion flavor.
Yeah, so once again, as Joel said, Kent Crisps, so the same brand as that. Ashmore cheese and onion. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I think that's where the cheese was made. That's my guess.
Not a type of cheese, just a... No, that is the type of cheese.
Oh,
Ashmore
okay.
Farmhouse cheese.
Oh, okay.
It's made by cheesemakers at Canterbury.
Oh, Canterbury.
Sometimes when you get to European cheeses, they're a weird, like,
Yeah, they can be funky.
funky, sweet, moldy taste.
Sweet mold. My favorite flavor.
All right.
Oh, they are sweet. Weird. I don't like these at all.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's definitely different.
I give it a 3. Dang.
The onion is not an overpowering flavor, but it does kick in once the strength of the cheese is gone.
Yep.
It almost starts as like a, to me anyway, it starts off like a cheddar and sour cream chip does, but it ends with onion.
But it's like has a weird sweetness in it too, which I don't like with the cheese flavor.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just a European cheese thing.
Maybe.
Because it seems like, I think France had something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like a sweet cheese.
Yep.
I think Scandinavia had that.
Not a fan.
Yeah, so what did you give it?
A 3.
I think I'll give it a 4. They're not killing it on these chips.
So far, if we're like that,
ranking them.
yeah, we got like a nice little lineup of worse, not quite as worse, not quite as worse.
But they're not great.
No.
None of them have been great.
No.
All right, so why don't we jump to something we have had before, something I know you're not gonna care
Yeah,
for.
let's get it over with.
These are Johnny's pickled onion rings.
We had these in our last box, and Stuart really liked them.
I really enjoyed these.
And I really did not.
So we're gonna give them a try. Maybe you like them now.
Maybe they've grown on me. Maybe my taste buds have mellowed in the past year.
Yeah, I guess it would be about a year.
I really
She's not
don't
looking
want
forward
to.
to
I don't want to.
All right, let's give them a try.
Oh my god! Why did I bring water up with me today? Ugh. Ugh.
I love these.
You can have mine a little bit. So I just took one little bite. Ugh.
These are an 8 out of 10 for me.
They're a 2.
These things are wonderful.
Ugh. And we're ranking Joelle's ranking. Those are staying at the end. There can't be anything that's gonna be worse than those.
Yeah, they are very, very pungent. And as I mentioned with the oyster and vinegar, I love salt and vinegar chips. So it's that same line of just acidic.
I forgot how bad they were. Oh.
Well,
Yuck.
that went well. But now it's done, Joelle.
I know.
All right, so we can move forward. So you gave him a 2.
A 2.
I
And you
gave
give
him
it
an
8.
So anyway, all right, what's next for us?
Should we do the prawn ones?
We can do the prawn ones.
Okay.
These are Twirls Potato Snacks. This is Golden Cross, which is the same company that does the pickled onion rings. These are Prawn Cocktail flavor. Now here's the thing. I don't like shrimp cocktail. And if that's what this is, because that's what a prawn is, right?
Right, it's shrimp.
Not too sure how I feel about these. They're like puffy.
Right. There is going to be tomato flavor because there is tomato powder.
Right, well that would be like the cocktail sauce.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
See, those I don't mind.
Yeah, they're not bad.
No.
They have an interesting sweetness to them.
They taste a whole lot more like tomato than they do prawn.
Yeah, I definitely don't like them as much as the pickled onion, so I'll probably give those a 7.
You don't like them as much as the pickled
I don't.
onion?
Nope.
I give them a 6. They're the best out of everything we've tried so far.
I don't agree, but this is Joelle's ranking, I guess.
This is Joelle's world and you're just living in it.
Joelle ranks. Alright. You picked those, right?
I did.
Alright, so let's go with the honey and mustard.
Okay. I have hope that these are gonna be pretty
These are Mackies of Scotland.
I wonder where they're from.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Ah.
Oh no, Scotland. Alright. So, I mean, I like honey mustard.
Yeah, me too.
So it seems like a good thing. They smell funny.
Uh-oh.
They're thick cut like the mint and lamb chips. They're not the same company, I don't know. Mackies and Taylor's.
Yeah, no, they're different.
But I don't think we have chips cut like this. At least not that I've
Thick
seen.
cut? No.
But these are supposed to be honey and mustard.
Yep.
So let's give them a try.
Ooh, it's spicy mustard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's like
Oh.
straight up mustard seed
Oh.
with no real sweetness.
I give them a 3 because they're better than the pickled onion rings. Wait, I give that a 2, right?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, these burn.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's not
Ugh.
great. I'm gonna give these a 2.
Okay, so then, well, we're still going Joel's ranking.
Yeah, I mean, I was
so sad.
more hopeful with this.
I was hoping it'd be like yellow mustard.
Yeah, well, no, this is like
yellow
spicy
mustard.
brown mustard is what it is.
Ooh, that
And
was unexpected.
I don't know how they call it honey and mustard. I got no honey out of that.
Yeah, I think though, if we had those kind of potato chips, like the thicker ones with just like salted, I think I would like
Do you think so?
that style. But oh my goodness, this has not been a good one for Joel.
Well, then you're probably not going to look forward to the last chip
Let's just
item.
do it. Get it over with.
These are Ginny's Potato Hoops, chili and lemon flavor.
I mean, when we first opened the box and looked at everything, I'm like, oh, that sounds good, like potato loops, that's great. And then Stuart's like, oh wait, they're chili and lemon. I was like, oh. That was my thought.
Oh. So we'll see.
It depends on how
Well, they
spicy they
smell
are.
like cayenne. So
Oh, okay, well, that's not too bad, usually.
Usually. I'm interested about the whole lemon process.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and find one that doesn't have a lot of spice on it.
Joelle's terrified of cayenne, so.
I am very cautious when I put it in recipes.
If it calls for like a quarter of a teaspoon, she's like, we're gonna go with an 1/8. Alright, so let's
Hey, when
give it
I
a
make
try.
my crackers, I put a quarter teaspoon.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Those aren't too bad.
Mm-mm. I don't
They
really
don't
get
really
any
have
lemon.
a spice.
There is
Like
a little bit
Yeah,
of
but
it.
not like a hot.
No,
Just like a
definitely not
spice.
heat.
It's nice.
I
In
don't
the
get much
ingredients-
lemon.
It just says chili powder. It does. There's no other peppers in it.
Right.
I think there's a little like acidiness to it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a bit of spice, which is the chili powder, as Joel said. But yeah, it's definitely not like a cayenne type heat. Other than that, there's really no flavor to them.
No, they're kind of bland. Which means I like them better than all of the other chips we've tasted. I give them a 6. They're tied with the prawns.
I'm gonna give them a 5. They're perfectly fine, but they're just not. I don't know. I want something more intense when it comes to flavoring. So, according to Joelle's ranking,
They go right next to the
right
prawns.
next to the prawns. All right. So the
We're
next
gonna do all of these,
3 things are from the same.
From Grandma.
Yeah, same company, Grandma Wild's.
Should we open them all and then like we can pass them around?
We can, I guess. So we have a Toffee Flapjack.
I'm excited about that.
With a delicious toffee flavored topping. So,
I think it's like
it's an oat bar
cake,
with
yeah.
a toffee topping. That's what it says.
And then we have this oatie, like a cookie. I'm assuming it's like an oatmeal cookie. Oat biscuits. I gotta remember they call them biscuits.
Right. And the last one is a fruit and lemon biscuit. They don't
no, it doesn't
specify
say
the
what
fruit.
Oh, there's 2 cookies in here.
It just says fruit.
Yeah, they look like an oatmeal cookie. I can't get them out of the package.
And I do like toffee.
Me too. If you stick around and watch our video next week of all like more of the sweet things, there's a bunch of toffee flavored things.
Yeah.
In that one.
So.
Is it just one biscuit?
No, there's two.
Oh,
well, the second one's like crumble.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we got one that's.
All right, so
nice. Let's see
where
if
do we
it
want to
says.
start?
Currants.
Oh, okay. So currants are like grapes, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
But not exactly. It's what the UK has.
Let's start with the oatmeal cookie because I think that's gonna be like the blandest, like the boringest.
Now watch. Oh, crumbly. This will be like the one with the most flavor. It's an oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, a crunchy oatmeal cookie. It needs some cream filling.
It needs something. Or a cup of tea.
I was gonna say, yeah, they would dip it in their tea.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
I mean, they're perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. But they're better than all of these. I give them.
They're better in a different way.
A 6.5.
I'll give them a 6, is what I was thinking.
Okay. Then those still go up at the top.
You sure you don't want to move the pickled onion up?
Positive.
Oh, all right. Well, since we just ate the oat cookie, why don't we go with the
Other
fruit
cookie?
cookie?
Okay. Currant
So this
and lemon
is
biscuit.
Currant and lemon.
Is this soft or crunchy too?
Yep. They're both crunchy.
I guess I need to make sure I get a currant. Do you have a currant?
I do right
Okay.
there.
Oh,
Oh, that's actually nice.
it's really nice. The lemon is great.
Mm-hmm.
And the currant in here is just like a raisin.
Yeah, it doesn't really stand out as anything.
No, but the lemon is
But
nice.
the lemon is, it's not overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
It is a nice kind of balance there between like the tart and the sweet.
Yep. I give it a 7. It's better than the oat.
I would agree with that. I'll give
Biscuit.
that a 7 as well.
No, it goes all the way to the top. Wow.
Alright, so the last thing for this video
I have high hopes.
is the toffee oat bar.
Yep.
Which they call a toffee flapjack, apparently.
Yeah, and we should look up what
It's
that means.
not a pancake.
No, it's not a pancake.
Break this off.
Oh, you're taking a little? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want a
okay.
huge piece, so.
We haven't eaten dinner yet. Might as well fill up on some goodies.
Might as well fill up on junk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like toffee, so.
I like it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's very rich.
Mm-hmm.
You almost need milk with it.
It's almost like an oat brownie. Like a
Right.
kind of consistency.
Yeah. It definitely is.
You want another bite?
No, not right now. It's not bad. Like, I would probably rate it at a 7 with the.
I think I would agree. I think I would tie those two
Yeah.
as equal.
Like, if I had a glass of milk with that or something to help with the
Mhm.
richness, that would be really enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if that might be good with some, like, cider or, like, some hot cider or something.
I think it'd be good with coffee too.
It would probably be good with coffee. You know what? It is very similar to a coffee cake, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so that's really good. So we both
Look at
agree that the pickled onion rings is the best thing.
We both agree
That
the pickled
this
onion is the worst thing in this video.
Yeah, so I will say that as far as the chips go, I was actually kind of disappointed.
Thumbs down.
You know, it's a shame. There were some interesting flavors, definitely stuff we haven't tried before.
And stuff we wouldn't have tried otherwise,
Right.
I guess.
But nothing really stood out as far as the chips go.
No.
The pickled onions did, for Joelle, for the wrong reasons. But it was definitely worth trying it all. Definitely, so far, the sweeter things that we tried in this video were the standouts of everything. But they're all interesting, they're all worth trying out. So if you've tried any of these things, let us know what you think.
And if you want to, make sure you check out universalyums.com and you can visit their store and you can try the pickled onions.
If they're up on the shop. Yep.
And let us know what you think.
So until next time, thanks so much, guys. Make sure that you tune in for the second video next week, where we'll be looking at the sweet stuff
From the UK.
From the UK. So thanks so much, and we will catch you next time. Bye.